Hello everyone, today we are going to show you a video of our group project. In this video, we will mention the service blueprint of a buffet restaurant called Headmaster's Barbecue, as well as our analysis against the service quality using rater and gap model.
Firstly, we have a look at the services we encountered when we arrived. Customers can dine in by walking or making a reservation beforehand. Headmaster's BBQ sets up a reception on the ground floor. Menus are set before the counter for customers to choose a plan they want to consume, and they are big and eye-catching enough for customers to read. After selecting a set, the receptionist will arrange seats for us. Meanwhile, contacting staff in the restaurant to clean and set up our table. The team will lead us to the assigned table, and we can go out to pick up the foods we want. Now, let's see the services we received after the arrival. We can have a brief view of the environment of the restaurant, which is fair. We then find that some foods were unavailable, showing that staff did not refill in time. This is the first fail point. When we returned to our seats, they informed us that the stove was not working, so they switched us to another table. Here is another fail point. The stove on our table was out of service, but the staff still arranged the seat for us. It shows that information might not be well informed to all the staff. After a while, the grill paper burned, so we requested to change it. There was a staff member who was responsible for this. She responded so quickly that as long as we raised our hands, she was there to help. When we were done eating, we went out to look for dessert. As we can see from the video, many empty plants were in the refrigerator, showing that the staff did not refill them. To conclude, there are two fail points that we have observed. First, the speed of food refilling does not meet the demand of customers. It may affect their dining experience in the restaurant. Once the containers or plants are empty, they should contact the backstage to prepare and refill new food. Secondly, the staff can cross out the filled tables in the system to avoid the receptionist arranging the wrong seats without knowing the actual situations, or they can place a notice to inform all the staff that the table is not in use. These are short-term solutions to avoid affecting customers' experience and service quality.
Alright, let's talk about our analysis. We're going to use the rater model first. The rater model is a framework that evaluates the quality of customer services. It's about 5 key dimensions that customers use to judge their experiences with a company: reliability, assurance, tangibles, empathy, and responsiveness. To make each point clear, we're going to rate Headmaster's Barbecue's performances on the scale of 1 to 5. Firstly, reliability refers to the company's ability to deliver its products and services consistently and accurately. It is obvious that Headmaster's Barbecue has the ability to meet customers' needs on the whole. However, we need some simple adjustments against the criteria when we do the rating. What are the things that we seek to have besides filling bellies when we go to a buffet restaurant? In a buffet restaurant, customers wish to have a variety of foods to choose from that are cost-effective. Considering its taste and other factors, we give it a 3 in terms of reliability. For Headmaster's Barbecue, this is justifiable because of the relatively cheap price compared to other barbecue restaurants in Hong Kong. Assurance is about trust and confidence. This dimension includes things like the restaurant's reputation, the expertise of its employees, and its ability to communicate effectively. On social media, Headmaster's Barbecue holds a relatively positive reputation. On the other hand, as we have mentioned before, the restaurant did not do a good job on filling the food and dessert troughs in time. Given these points, we give it a 3 in terms of assurance. Thirdly, tangibles refer to the physical aspects of a company's services, such as appearances, facilities, and equipment. We identify that they have a sticky floor and a strong smell, which can be off-putting for customers that drive customers away. Therefore, we can give it a 2 in terms of tangibles. Also, empathy is the company's ability to understand and relate to its customers' needs and feelings. The staff can respond to our questions and requirements in time, such as changing the seats and grill paper. The waiters and waitresses are gentle and were willing to help. Taking these factors into account, we give it a 4 in terms of empathy. Finally, responsiveness is about how quickly and effectively a company can address customer needs and concerns. During our reservation, the service was smooth, on time, and professional. The operator asked a bunch of questions to ensure correct information input, and the staff as a whole can be adaptable to emergencies. Therefore, we can give it a 4 in terms of responsiveness. Now, let's have a brief view of the gap model. After evaluating Headmaster's Barbecue's customer service using the rater model, we have identified the main gap in their service delivery as an issue of conformance. The staff fails to deliver the service successfully, as evidenced by the issue with the food and dessert troughs not being filled on time. This can lead to a lack of confidence in the restaurant's ability to deliver quality services. This gap implies that the service design was fair. However, staff failed to deliver the service successfully. Luckily, it is easy to fix. Just simply get someone to look after the troughs more often. If this issue remains, then maybe they can think of reallocating the labor. They can even hire someone to fill the troughs as well as helping out in the restaurant. Although this action may increase the cost a little bit, but we believe that more customers are going to visit if the service is getting better.
This is the end of our video. In this video, we talked about the service blueprint, potential fail points, rater model, and gap model. We hope we have clarified our points, and thank you for watching.